All right, welcome to my iPhone 14 Pro unboxing. Now, I wasn't going to initially pull the trigger on this year's model, but my wife, out of all people, sort of convinced me to do it for content's sake, but also one really big feature that got me sold. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and let the soothing unboxing sounds take over. All right, so welcome back. I'm going to put this to the side for now. All right, now let's see what we got in the box. So nothing surprising here, I'm sure. Typical packaging setup that we've seen from Apple in the last few years. We have the stickers, little booklet, and this is a little message that says, no more physical SIM. So this is a little message here that says no more physical SIM card. Activate your eSIM during iPhone setup. Now, for more information, go to apple.com/eSIM. So that's something new this year. Everything else is practically the same, I think. iPhone troll stickers, cool. And of course, in the box, we have the typical USB Type-C to Lightning adapter. I'm still really disappointed that Apple is still using and holding on to this Lightning adapter. I'm hoping that this is the final year that Apple uses the Lightning and makes the switch to full USB Type-C. I mean, their iPads already use it, and their MacBook Pros were using it. So, obviously, this is what we all want, faster data speeds, data transfer, faster charging, all that sorts of things. So, I'm really hoping that they go USB Type-C next year. And that is it. There's nothing else in the box. So here we go. This is it. I'm going to power it on. Let's take a look. Now, what I'm really excited to test out is this new camera system. They were doing a lot of boasting about 2 times and 3 times, a lot of arbitrary numbers, especially, the supposed improvement to the ultra wide and that front facing camera, and the first real major bump from 12 to 48 megapixels. And also that action mode looked really impressive, so I want to see if it's really worth that hype. But the big draw for me, the big reason that I picked up this phone was that dynamic island, which I think is a horrible name. Either way, I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm a product designer who works on app design. So I was, enamored by how they approached the notch as sort of a focal point to dynamically display system notifications using simple UI tricks. Really smart. It actually looks cleverly executed. Now, whether it actually is will depend on my usage for the next month or so. But again, by the looks of it, the smooth animations of that pill when it expands and contracts tells me that Apple is really investing into this movement, and they're leaning heavily into what has been an ugly notch since the iPhone 10 first launched. And it's sort of birthing a new life of this notch, which is crazy to say. Anyway, that's it for now. I don't want to get too in-depth here. That was just a quick unboxing and initial thoughts. Stay tuned for my full in-depth review. I'm going to take my time with it and really observe what's hot with this year's Pro model and what's not. Is it really worth the upgrade from last year's 13 Pro? Who's this upgrade really for? We're going to dive into that, I promise. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.